y'all doing? Chef Charles, we back in the kitchen. We're getting ready for the holidays. We making a down-home southern pecan pie. Okay? Now I made my own pie dough. You can get the pie dough out the roast department, the frozen department. Shells already made. You ain't got to do nothing. Or you can go to the dairy department and get the two in a pack, and you have to roll them out yourself. So it's all about taking shortcuts if you want to do it. I just been rolling pie dough for so long. I just feel funny making a pie without rolling my dough. Okay, this is what you're gonna need to get this Mississippi style pecan pie up and running. We got 1 cup of corn syrup. We got 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of pecans. We got 3 eggs. We got 3 teaspoons of all-purpose flour. We got 3 teaspoons of brown sugar, vanilla extract, and we got 1 stick of melted margarine. And we got a 9-inch pie pan, and we're gonna roll our dough, put it in our pie pan. Once we get our chef in our pie pan, then we'll start making our dough. Okay, not our dough, our custard for our pie. And we're just gonna roll that out. See, making pie dough, I'm talking about, and rolling shells come, November and December, baby, we roll pie shells, okay? We had a formula, we get 24 pie shells out of a batch. If we, double up, we'll have 48 pie shells. But that will be the last thing that we would make once we work that 8 hours or better, okay? Last thing we'll do before we leave, call it prep time. We are getting ready for the holidays. So we're making 24 a day. So 2 days, that'll been 48. And another 2 days, another 48. 8 and 8 is 16. So that's, y'all do the math. You can come with what we're talking about, okay? And we will roll them that whole month until we thought we had enough. But a lot of times we'll have 600-700, and then the late orders start coming in. We had to make more pie dough. Lord, I hate it, had to make some more pie dough. We got 600-800 pie shells that we done rolled, pre-put in the fridge, and then them late orders start coming in, and then you gotta start from scratch again. Here we go. All right, we're just gonna crimp our pie area, our dough here. And this ain't nothing I'm doing. You just push out with the thumb here, pull in with the finger here. Push out, pull in. That's all you're doing. It ain't much of a push out. It's just holding your thumb there while this finger here push in. So go ahead and bookmark these recipes. Write them down. Put them in your place where you know you'll have them. Then you don't have to watch videos. You just say, okay, I wrote that down. I got it already. Pull that book out. There she go. You can go to work. We got that rolled out. Look pretty decent. We got our oven on 350 degrees, already preheat. All right, we're gonna go to the mixing bowl, get this up and running. Pecans in here. You can chop the pecans up, or you can leave them whole. If you leave them whole, when you cut it, it just mashed down the pecans. So I normally chop mine up because I like, when I cut them, I don't want the pecan matching, in the filling. Okay? So, decide what you want to do. You want to leave them whole, or you want to chop them up a little bit. I'm talking about a rough chop. I'm not talking about a fine chop, okay? All right, we're going to the mixing bowl and get this up and running. We got a whip on here. We're going to go ahead and put our cup of sugar in. stick of melted butter. Go ahead and put that in. Our flour, put that in also. And our brown sugar, I get 3 teaspoons. Just give a little base to it, a little brown, a little bit more flavor, okay? All right, we're gonna turn our mix on and get that a good mix before we add anything else, okay? Add our corn syrup in there. Let that mix a second gear about a minute. All right, this is our cup we had of corn syrup in. We got about 1/4 cup of warm water. That's just to get the syrup out there and get it in the mix. We also go ahead and add our tablespoon of vanilla extract. 1 tablespoon. Let that mix about a minute. Then we'll add our eggs. Got 3 eggs, we can beat them just lightly. Go ahead and add them in. Second gear, about a minute. Alright, to this we're going to have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt just going to bring the flavor out, alright? Alright, we got chop them up, rough chop. How about a cup? Spread them out a little bit. And pour out, fill it in. Go ahead and pour them around, not pouring in one spot. That's what you do, not pouring in one spot. We're going to set our timer about 45 minutes. That's going to remind us that it's in there. And we need more time on it. We will do that on the first check, okay? I'm going in the oven. Be very careful when you take that thing on the way, okay? Just shake it. Just slide it easy in the center of the oven. Set the timer. We'll see y'all back in about 45 minutes. All right, we put 45 minutes on there, and then we came back and put another 10. Now, if you shake that pie like that and shake like jelly, it's not ready. But if it shake like jam, then it's ready. Okay, we've been put it out after 5 minutes of baking at 365 degrees, okay? Okay, that's your Mississippi Southern style pecan pie. Boy, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. Lord, how much the pecans are roasted. Vanilla flavor is kicking. Oh, baby, that's gonna be a beautiful pie, okay? All right, we're gonna wait pie in the morning to cut it about 10:30 at night now. So we're gonna let it sit here overnight. And we'll come back tomorrow and show you what it looks like on the inside, okay? Y'all stay with us. All right, baby, we got this Southern pecan pie, and we can go ahead and taste test it. But just don't forget our friends, you know, that supply us with the pecans. Pecan Pantry, okay? They #1 in the world for as pecan concerned. They only get the best pecans. When they go in to buy, everybody know, don't put that second grade stuff in front of them because they'll walk off and leave it. So they get the #1 pick every time they go buy pecans, okay? I'm talking about they grow right down here in the South. You got about 4 or 5, you know, different pecan pantry that he gets pecan from. Arches that's down here in the South, okay? And there's a family-owned business, okay? So they don't play none of the middleman crap. They ain't got time for that. And you can get these for about the same price you can get it in the grocery store. Grocery store got, you know, 2nd, 3rd grade pecans. They really don't care what grade they get. They just want to have pecans, okay? Pecan pantry's totally different. They want the best or nothing. So go ahead and give my friends at Pecan Pantry a yell out, okay? You know, at the bottom of the video, you'll see the link to go ahead and order you 2, 3, 4 packets. You're gonna need them. Holidays are coming. You're gonna need pecans. And if you're gonna use pecans, you might as well get the best. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this pecan pie a taste, okay? Yes, pecan pie, baby. Mississippi style. You got a little ice cream there. You know you gotta have a little ice cream with your pie now. If you don't use ice cream, then you're gonna have to use whipped cream. But you know, you don't gotta use it, nothing at all. You know that ice cream just make it taste better. But you don't need it if you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the ice cream, don't put none on there. You still gonna have a southern made pecan pie. Oh, come on now. You got the #1 pecan in your pie. #1. Once you try these, it's gonna be just like you in the arts yourself, picking them yourself. We went down to the plant, baby, and the things they do to make sure you got a quality pecan you wouldn't believe. Man, I don't know if I want to be in the pecan business, okay? Those people work down there. And they do it for one reason, to make sure you get the best quality that's humanly possible, okay? But y'all need to get to this. Y'all need to be on the phone, texting or calling somebody about this Mississippi Southern style pecan pie, okay? All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this video out because we got a lot of other videos to make. The holidays coming, we won't get behind. We don't like getting behind. So we're gonna go ahead and get a bunch of videos in the chamber so you can pick and choose what you want to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, Southern pecan pie. Call somebody, tell somebody. You're not subscribing, go ahead and push that subscribe button. Share, you know, like, do all that. Make sure you comment because we like reading them, okay? All right, we're gonna go ahead and shut this video out. Until next week, live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here with Southern style pecan pie.